All right, let's get it. Hi, my name's Harrison. I'm one half of FNC, and Owen called me. He said, look, I'm going to get some more videos of my Lincoln. He said, I need you doing more videos for this channel. We got to get these numbers up. And I said, look, I'm not going to lie. I said I made a ton of videos on TikTok. Only one blew up, and that was 5 cars under 5 grand. So they got me thinking, let's dive deeper. Let's do 5 best cars for projects under 5 grand. Let's go. One of the common things people say to me is, Harrison, I don't have 5 grand, but I got 13 bucks. Alright, well, it's actually pretty easy. Ever heard of this thing? Yep, the Blow and Behold Hellcat. All you need is this and this to get your hands on one of these. If you've been living under a rock, you've probably seen these things are beyond easy to steal. Up in Detroit, these things get stolen probably every 45 seconds. It's nuts. Okay, so I started doing what pretty much every YouTuber on the planet does. Is they go to Auto Tempest, they look up Mazda Miata within 300 miles of my zip code, and oh, how the Miata this, the Miata that, the Miata, fuck the Miata. Honestly, who the fuck thinks that Miata is a half decent car? Okay, it handles. Who the hell cares if it handles if it got 5 horsepower, 4 horsepower, whatever the hell it has? It's a cool car, but honestly, that's so cliche. I can't stand that car. I honestly can't fit in that car, and anyone over pretty much 5'1" can't fit in that thing either. So, we're gonna go to Craigslist. My Craigslist is in Toledo, and we're gonna look up real cars under 5 grand by owner. If you buy a car from a dealer on Craigslist, you probably should just light that money on fire and burn it away, because that's exactly what you're doing. But nonetheless, 5 grand, what we got? Looks like we got a Mustang. That Mustang's half decent. I mean, it's not bad. Could be worse. But hey, it is what it is. We're gonna scroll down. See, ooh, S55. Okay, let's see this. I love Germans, so we got a nice. Looks like a W220. I want to say is what the body is. S55. Odds are that aromatic is gone. And 1,900 bucks. That was a cheap car. What was it? 17, 19. Either way, under 2 grand. That's actually really cool. Those are some bulletproof cars. Okay, there's a Mustang. 70s, half decent. But oh my gosh, what the? How can you rebuild? How is this rebuildable? There's nothing to rebuild. Literally, half the car is gone. How can you rebuild a car that's not even there? Oh my gosh, dude, these people are nuts. Oh my gosh. Okay. I got an Audi TT. Audi TT. I can't fit in that car either, but half the world probably could. I love TTs personally. I think they're really cool looking. You know what? Here, actually, let's go back. Let's see this. Doesn't look terrible. Clean car. That red is cool. Hard top's cool. 1.8. That's not the worst Audi engine. Pretty much every Audi engine's bad, is what I meant to say. But that 1.8 is half decent. That's pretty much it. Alright, well that seems to be a wrap for Toledo.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on? I saw your Mercedes up on Craigslist. Didn't know if you still had it.
Excuse me?
You have the Mercedes on Craigslist?
Yes. This is 2001 Mercedes S550.
Is it a 550 or a 55?
55.
55, it is the AMG?
Yeah.
Well, that call ended quickly. I did not trust him in the slightest. I mean, if you don't know the model of the car, you don't know anything. Alright, we're gonna go to Copart. So I've been on Copart a ton, and the first things I do is mark no license required, run and drive, manual transmission, and rear wheel drive. Those are the 4 things that I really want and really can't live without when it comes to these project car stuff. So I'm going to see what they got. They got a ton of auctions. It's right now 3:50 in the afternoon, so it's midday on a Monday. Since I'm pretty much unemployed, it's why I'm really recording these videos, but we're going to see what they got. I try to do buy it now sometimes just to kind of get to the point. If there's a crazy good deal for a car that's like a couple $100, I'll usually do that. But it seems everything's pretty much way outrageously expensive and junk, because probably it's here, but also probably just because that shit probably it does not run, period. So this 370Z actually isn't too bad, but it's automatic. Actually, no, it's manual. But it's a 370Z. Nobody wants to hear a VQ, so we're gonna see what else they got here. All right, we're gonna see if they got anything on my favorite. We're gonna look up an E55 AMG. Oh gosh, it's usually hit or miss. So it looks like they have one. Oh, a donated one. That's kind of rare. But that's mechanical damage, and they somehow got a Ski-Doo or a snowmobile. I don't get Copart's algorithm. You know, when you look up E55 and a snowmobile is like one of the top results. So this is what gets pretty frustrating, honestly. All right, as you guys probably know, Marketplace is some of the craziest place to find crazy stuff. Looks like you can get a Cullinan auto transport for 400 bucks. I saved that so I can flex on someone if need be down the road. I always see if I can find E55 stuff. I pretty much search this daily because I have nothing else to do. I'm gonna go to vehicles. Let's see if we'll get some for 5 grand. All right, let's see. See if there's anything decent. Oh man, dude, it just seems like normal stuff. Again, you can't really have a whole lot of options on Marketplace like you can Copart in terms of drivetrains, transmissions, and everything else to kind of specify out what you need. I'm gonna see if I can find something manual that's actually kind of cool. We're actually looking for a new build for FNC, so we're gonna see if we can. Now, this thing looks kind of crazy. This looks really, one of one. I'm sure it's not the only one, but in Toledo, there's not much going on. So I'm gonna share this with Owen. It's like my 50th post today. Tell him we're going to need this as a FNC bill and see if he'll pay for it, but probably not. So I'm going to spam his phone, see if we can find anything else, find anything crazier. These platforms for these bugs, I guess, are common, to work with, but we'll kind of see what else I got here. Doesn't look like a whole lot. I mean, a lot of this stuff is this kind of stuff that deadbeats who are about to cash in their coronavirus check kind of buy. So nothing that really pops out with me. This actually looks really good. Oh my gosh, this thing looks incredible. Wow. Wow. I love the decals. This thing's perfect. I'm going to let the people know that I actually really like it. And I think this is about it, guys. All right. Well, thanks for checking this out. Hopefully, I didn't waste 7 minutes and 12 seconds of your time. If I did, I'm sorry. Subscribe, and hopefully next time I won't. Peace.